I love running, but lately my running routes have been looking really boring, so I spent the last week learning how to draw some fancy GPS art to make my runs more exciting. While running is my favorite activity, it can still get quite mundane, running around the same park over and over again, and so I started to get a little bit frustrated with it. Until I sent a screenshot of one of my workouts to a friend of mine who said, "Wow, this looks artsy, this is so pretty, I should do something with it." And this got me thinking, what if I actually tried to make art with a GPS on a map? Shortly after, I found out that GPS art was so much more popular than I first thought it was. There's even a guy from Japan who asked his girl to marry him through one of the largest scale GPS art ever created.
はいと答えました。
Imagine if she said no. So, how do you create GPS art? Good question. In short, this is how it goes. First, you're gonna need an activity where you can cover some distance. Okay, why do I have a whiteboard that's almost as big as my kitchen? That's not important right now. Second, you need to bring your phone with an application that can track your workout with GPS. Next, look at the map in your local area and figure out a way to draw any picture of your choosing using the streets and parks of the area. Alternatively, you can use a route someone else has already done and try to follow that. This one looks so good. This is one of my favorite ones I found so far. Alright, I'm gonna change. And I am now ready to make some art, baby! Let's go! Whoop whoop. I'm just gonna go. I will see you there. Next, start your workout in the app and follow your chosen route as close as possible. You will definitely look stupid while doing it, but don't worry about it. The only thing that matters is that you're committed to your goal. There he goes, just doing his own thing. And yeah, you really have to give it your all. Naturally, it felt pretty funny seeing people actually exercising. And then there was me trying to draw a turtle on a map. At this point, I had no idea what I'm doing. But the excitement I felt from trying something new, just to see how it turns out, left me feeling on top of the world. We only now have to finish this section here, which is also a cliff for the turtle to fall off. And then there was the payoff.
It resembles a turtle. I am very pleased. Nice. Good job, good job.
As much fun as this was, I'm here to master GPS art. And this leads me to a couple of things that I discovered. The first thing that I'm seeing is my straight lines that are supposed to be like this are a little bit wobbly, but I did find a technique that helps you straighten out these lines. So anyways, we still got some practice to do before I create my very own artwork. So I'm gonna choose the next image I'm gonna create and we'll try again. And this time, from the moment I started my walk, it felt like a breeze.
I think I've now nailed the straight line technique, and it actually makes a lot of things more easy, because then you don't have to worry about having the perfect line all the time. And so while the walk is paused, then you can just chill a little bit, and that makes it a lot more manageable.
So what is this straight line technique exactly? For this, no, we're not gonna need it this time. Just take it away. I'm gonna use the most simple example I found on the way to show you. I need to get to the other side of this sidewalk in a straight line, but I don't want to step on the road. So what do? I pause the workout on Strava, I go around on the sidewalk, and once I'm on the other side, I continue the workout and boom, there's a straight line over the road. And that's how easy it is. Can I just say that I love the fact that I'm talking about this like it's the most important skill you could ever learn. It's really not, but it's fun. Anyways, let's continue. And after multiple times of using this technique and about an hour of walking, I was done. And the result? Just beautiful. I'm just really happy with how similar this is to the original image. Alright, so it's the next day. Today is the day I'm supposed to do a 6K run, which is a perfect opportunity to draw some GPS art. My previous attempts have mostly been just walking, just so I can get used to doing GPS art, but I think I'm ready for my final practice and just run through the whole course. And if it goes well, then after that, I'm gonna create my own GPS art. I'm just gonna go and drive to the other side of the city just for this, and I will see you there. Never forget to warm up your muscles before a run, especially if you're over the age of 25. This was it. This was the final, the most important practice. And to be honest, right from the start, I had some issues.
Wait, there's no exit here. I think. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, unfortunately there was a huge wall between me and the next checkpoint.
Surrounded by walls. We have to take a little detour.
And this gave me a pretty interesting idea.
I kind of want to see the comparison of the final result on the art itself, the picture, and the actual route that I'm running right now.
Alright, looks like we're gonna need the whiteboard this time. By pausing and resuming your workout, it's really easy to draw a straight line from point A to point B. But because in between these points there's most likely many obstacles, your actual route is going to look like you were attempting to draw an image while completely blacked out drunk, which is pretty funny. And this was even further proven on this run because there were some pretty big obstacles on the way.
We come across a military base, which I'm definitely not gonna get through, even though the map shows I'm supposed to. As expected, I had to turn around, but I like it. I like the fact that I haven't even noticed that I'm actually doing a running workout, but I'm still questioning where's the next checkpoint.
So after possibly trespassing, trying to find my way to the next checkpoint.
Oh, it's open. I'm feeling like a criminal. All right, looks like this is the best we can do. We are right on the spot. I think the correct spot is like 5 meters over there. Guess that has to be good enough for now. Yeah, I'm questioning like how did the last guy got there? Interesting.
I had to cut my losses, which weren't really big, and just move on. But the obstacles didn't stop there. No. Of course, one of the checkpoints just had to be right in the middle of this massive construction site.
Gonna have to think of an alternative.
All these obstacles made me a little bit worried about the final result, but there's only so much worrying you can do because I had to keep my focus on running and then running back again, and at some point something just clicked in me.
About 2 kilometers until we're done, and I'm noticing that my pace is picking up bit by bit because I don't know, it feels so easy and really enjoyable.
And then I found myself pretty much sprinting towards the finish line. Honestly, I think I was just really excited to see the results.
And done. 1 hour 2 minutes.
And the final image looks amazing. Wait. What is this? No. Oh, wait, this is the running distance. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing I talked about previously. Oh yeah, that's much better. That actually looks like a fish. I don't know. Yeah, that is actually really good. Great job.
In total, I ran a little more than 8 kilometers and it was so easy. I didn't even notice that I covered this much distance. So yeah, this was super fun, but now I'm really thirsty. I'm gonna go home and we'll see what's next.
Whew. Wow, that was fun. That was so much fun. And I think this means I'm now finally ready to create my very own GPS art. I'm gonna have to figure out what it is that I'm actually going to draw. While I'm looking for inspiration online, I wanna tell you the real reason I'm doing this video. But before that, I don't know, I kinda wanna draw an animal. Oh, there was a person in my improv group who suggested that I draw a dog. So I think I'm gonna try to do that. So what's the point of all this? On the surface, learning GPS art doesn't have any meaning at all. But I remember when I was about 6 years old and my grandmother asked me who I wanted to be when I grew up, and I said, I want to be an explorer. Unfortunately, it was only until a couple of years ago I realized I haven't been living up to it. So now I made a promise to my inner child that I will never stop exploring anything that he finds exciting. I think I did it. I think I actually did it. Whoa. I think this is doable. So as I'm now running, here's the thing. Most of the ideas I'm doing on my channel are very simple and in reach of anyone who wants it. Be it creating GPS art or walking in a straight line through a city, or even trying to find out what it's like to be a pro esports player. And even when some of these things may interest you, it's very likely you're never going to actually do it by yourself. And so it is my mission to show you that the only thing between you and the thing you're looking for is the decision to go for it. Just remember that you cannot chase happiness, but you can always chase excitement and enjoyment.
That was nice.